Hello. Hello. Is it blurry?
It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Can you see me okay?
Lady Letitia.
Can you guys see me okay? Hello, Payne. Hello, down south. Hello, Diana. Hi, Juanita. Okay, awesome. Sorry, internet problems. That's what took me so long. What's new going on, guys? Fun day. Only have an hour because we're going to the pool. Hello, Raina. Juanita, down south. Stitchers. Hello, Demon Dictator. Demon Dictator's watching from the bushes tonight. Okay, so I have a couple of videos I want to share with you guys, and then I will let you lovely people go about your business. Hello, Darcy.
It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia.
Potentially, hypothetically, be inching our way towards a semi-rapprochement between Prince Harry and
I don't believe it.
Lady Letitia.
We'll listen to that. New revelations force Harry to leave Meghan. Anyway, what's that, babe? Can I have a beer?
It's Lady Letitia.
Yeah, the
Has all ended as William wants.
Lady Letitia.
Thank you.
Lady Letitia.
Okay, guys, I gotta show y'all some stuff.
Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia.
Hello, Jess Risa. Hello, Dee Dee.
It's Lady Letitia.
Have fun at work, Dee Dee.
Letitia. Lady
Something went viral today. Let's get into it. I want to see that. Okay, so there was this game the other night. Who was playing, honey? What game was that? The Steelers?
What game are you talking about?
The game. The Kiss Cam.
No, it was a Coldplay concert.
Coldplay concert. Coldplay concert, guys. And this couple was up there hugging on each other, and the man ducked. He ended up ducking. All right, it's hilarious. A bit. The Phillies, IKEA, insurance companies, everyone is spooking them. You seen it? Y'all seen it? Okay, Snowdrop, I would love to see the wife's video. I don't have it. Let me know where to get that. They did. The Phillies mascot mocked them. I want to see it. I want to see it. So this guy is in the stand, right, with his girlfriend, and Coldplay. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. So anyway, they're at a gay concert, right? This couple. Yes, I think he resigned, he said. He's the CEO of a company, guys. Here it is.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure.
Either they're having an affair or they're very shy, he said.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two.
Look how he looks.
All right, come on. You're okay?
He just ducks down. He goes all the way down. JBZ, He's cheating on his wife. Snowdrop says she's got it where the wife is talking on Instagram. What does she say? Send the link. Send the link. He's been put on leave, and the company he resigned this morning. Snowdrop. He was put on leave, guys, at first, and I don't know why. Maybe because he's the CEO of a company, according, and we're investigating the mistress. She's the head of HR, the mistress. Okay. You sent it to me? In the Discord? Or yeah, she needs to go too. You can't fire the CEO and not fire her either. She was cheating. I got my bathing suit on, guys. We're going swimming. This is hilarious. He ruined his whole life in a matter of seconds. 1, 2, 3, boom, gone. His wife, his job, his career is gone. His wife is gone.
Everyone.
I would,
For fuck's sake, if I see one more TikToker saying, oh, it's only $5 and then it costs $10 fucking shipping, I'm going to go crazy. I've been looking everywhere for these hair clips and finally found them.
what would y'all do in this situation? What would y'all do in this situation? If you were the wife, would you divorce him? Would it be divorce time? I don't see it, Snowdrop. I would too. I would be freaking out. You're right, Snowdrop. If they had just did like a little wave, it might not have went. So he ducked. She turned around. She was like, I mean, how embarrassing. JBZ said divorce time. Hello, Diana. Diane. Jimmy Dictator said take him for everything. Okay. So pretend like you are them for a second, even though you know you wouldn't cheat on your husband or your girlfriend. But what if you just decided to go out with an old boyfriend or something, or old girlfriend, and you got caught at a concert? I don't know what I would have did. I think I would have just got real hot. Real hot. My ex did it in front of me at parties. I didn't care. Right, but he was your ex. Was he your ex at the time, Raina?
Lady Leticia. Lady Leticia.
more time for the road. Watch his face.
Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I forgot quite sure. Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I forgot quite sure.
Ooh. Trouble in paradise. I wouldn't disrespect my partner. I always told my partner where I was and what I was doing. I know that's right, Demon Dictator. No, he was drunk and hot all the ladies worn beam. Oh. I probably would be sick to my stomach if I ever was in some situation like that. But what if you were on the other side? Like, what if you were on the side divorce automatically? Some people said you wouldn't want to hear his story, hear what he had to say about the situation.
It's Lady Leticia. Leticia. Lady Leticia. Lady Leticia.
Kiss cam.
It's Lady Leticia. Leticia. Lady Leticia. Lady Leticia. It's Lady Leticia. Leticia. Lady Leticia. Lady Leticia.
It's a whole commercial.
Romantic night turn, possibly the worst date ever. A video showing two people sharing a private moment, embracing at a Coldplay concert, now taking over the internet. Take a look.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Video originally posted to TikTok, you can hear Coldplay frontman Chris Martin say, as you may have just heard, quote, they're either having an affair or just very shy. Now the reaction online is exploding. The man is allegedly the CEO of a tech company, Astronomer, and the woman is reportedly the head of HR at that company. Astronomer says it's launching an investigation into the alleged relationship, saying, quote, our leaders are expected to set the standard in both conduct and accountability. We want to bring back our panel here to weigh in. First and foremost, show of hands, who saw this video on their X and or other feed yesterday? Let's go. Okay. Thank you very much for your show of hands. First, we have someone on this panel who is a pop culture voice, who is someone that people go to. He hosts a radio show. He hosts a podcast. He is a font of knowledge about pop culture, and people want to hear what he thinks about this video. And it is, of course, former New York Republican Congressman John Katko. I'm kidding. It's Mike Muse. Mike, what do you think when you saw this?
my thought process is that we're never gonna look at kiss cams the same, right? Like that's my thought process.
Never
One
again.
thought, I was like, you know what? They should have had and just kissed, and no one would have made a big deal of it. But I think their fear of being caught made them run and made it so much more worse. But with that being said, though, I do think it is a very tragic situation. My heart goes out to the wife of the husband who had to see her husband cheating on her with another woman. But also, too, my heart goes out to the husband of the wife.
Oh yeah, the husband of the wife.
We
That's
don't talk about the guys in this moment. We have emotions too, Jay. So my thoughts are with him.
Allegedly, there are lawyers. Allegedly.
Sorry,
John,
sorry, standards.
what did
Allegedly,
you think when you saw this?
Well, there's two things I always said to my kids, and I always said to the people I met.
No, pick it up and bend it.
That is, number one is when you flirt with fire, you're going to get burned. And number two, don't ever do anything you're not comfortable reading about on the front page of the newspaper the next morning in front of your children at the breakfast table. They violated both those principles, so I don't feel sorry for them too much, to be honest with you.
And John was in the United States Congress, where
Nice-looking
this is
CEO.
like Saturday, or a two, or whatever would convey it as being not that interesting. Heidi, what do you think when you saw this? Did you see anything worse in Congress?
Well, first off, when you found out that he was the CEO of a tech company, allegedly, you kind of went, whoa, it doesn't really seem like he's the brightest crayon in the box, that he's out there in a box hugging up somebody who's not his wife.
Ooh.
But, the other thing that's interesting about this is how we revert to toddlerhood. Right? So the first thing she does is cover up her face. You can't see me. And he ducks. And it's almost like 5-year-old behavior. And you know, what is it about humankind that that's our reaction to kind of hide?
Elizabeth, you get the last word here.
I don't even know what to say that hasn't been said. This was so sad and so embarrassing and so cringy at the same time. My heart goes out to allegedly this man's wife. The fact is, I mean, the only thing more embarrassing and horrible than, finding out your spouse is cheating on you is finding out with the rest of the world. So it was brutal. I was cringing, and I can't believe I've now seen it 600 times.
All right, everybody. Thank you for your restraint during that last segment. And that is our last call for this half hour. John, Heidi, Elizabeth, Mike, thank you as always.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what?
They're launching a whole investigation.
Hey.
All right. Now, Meghan has did something illegal, okay? According to Dan Wooden, she has done something illegal, okay? Illegal. What is it that she did that was so illegal? Let's find out.
Are totally pro Harry and Meghan, and they're in the propagandist camp. We're first alerted to this story. Meghan and Prince Harry had a duck emergency at Oprah Winfrey's house, and you have to hear it to believe it. Now, you'll remember that Meghan had first hinted at something going on with these ducks with this video that she posted over Easter time. But there was a story that we didn't know about, which involved the fact that these ducks had in fact been moved to Oprah Winfrey's house.
Oh, wow.
And as People magazine pointed out in their Need to Know summary, Oprah Winfrey shared a hilarious new anecdote about her neighbors Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. During a podcast with Kelly Ripa, Oprah recalled an unexpected Easter weekend visit involving the Sussexes and surprise visitors. The group quickly found themselves in a playful chase around Oprah's backyard, thanks to one determined mama duck. Oh, also funny, is it? Apart from the fact that this duck transportation was indeed against the law. According to Grok, the Migratory Bird Treaty Act of 1918, which protects mallards under US law, makes it illegal to disturb their nests or eggs without a permit.
Wow.
Oprah Winfrey's anecdote about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle moving ducks from her yard, if true, could violate this act. And of course, you've just also got to think about the fact that there's no humanity connected to this.
None.
Studies from the Journal of Wildlife Management in 2020 show that human interference with nesting birds often causes stress and abandonment, with 30% higher mortality in relocated ducklings. So is this serious or not? Well, I would argue what it shows is that these two have not only a complete
Okay,
disregard for the
traffic
law,
ducks.
but a complete disregard for anyone other than themselves. As Harry Meghan Spare pointed out, this is animal abuse.
ducks.
There was no
Animal
need to move the ducks
abuse.
at all, they said, copying and Peter.
Animal
The stress Harry and
abuse,
Meghan caused those poor
guys.
animals is disgraceful. Meghan, concentrate on the abuse you inflict on everyone and leave animals alone. You monster. And the Sidley twins, you know they are such animal lovers, such wonderful women. And the sisters are all over this one. So here's what Nancy Sidley said. Harry, Meghan, and Oprah documented a felony. Hashtag animal cruelty, hashtag
felony.
protect wildlife. And she went on, either the Oprah story is BS or Harry and Meghan broke the law again. This is serious. And in the brand new episode of Twin Talks, they explain exactly how and why. Watch. Big news. Outspoken is now available as a podcast too. So please do subscribe wherever you get yours, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and make sure you rate and review. I'll take 5 stars.
Relocate them, and unfortunately, neither can you. You leave them where they are. Contact your Fish and Wildlife Department and see if they have a solution. Nowhere does it say in that migratory bird treaty to bring it over to Oprah Winfrey's house. Especially Oprah, who's a little shady in a car. She's a little shady in a car. There is nothing you can do, and definitely do not feed them bread. Just let nature be. Yes. I know they are cute and all, yet you kind of just have to leave them alone. A nice bowl of peas or Gosling crumbles and some fresh water is good.
Of course you do. But that's not how these two inhumane monsters think. The Sidley twins were on them. Watch.
So let's look at the law that they're breaking. Mallards are protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act of 1918. It is illegal for any person to take, possess, transport. There you go. Active nests with eggs or chicks. Okay, it was an active nest with chicks. May not be touched or destroyed without a permit from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Guys, I am really concerned about that, and that's why we are making this video today.
Well, I think it is a huge concern, as the Royal News Network pointed out. So apparently we have more details about the Sidley twins were on them. Watch.
So let's look at the law that they're breaking. Mallards are protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act of 1918. It is illegal for any person to take, possess, transport. There you go. Active nests with eggs or chicks. Okay, it was an active nest with chicks. May not be touched or destroyed without a permit from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Guys, I am really concerned about that, and that's why we are making this video today.
Well, I think it is a huge concern, as the Royal News Network pointed out. So apparently we have more details about this psychotic video of Meghan stalking and harassing a mother duck and her ducklings on Easter per Oprah. The Coldplay royals allegedly needed to move the ducks off their property because they didn't have a pond. And did these nitwits ever think that maybe a duck would move her family as needed, that maybe these morons should just let nature happen instead of terrifying and maybe stressing out a duck and her ducklings to the point where she could have abandoned them? Seriously, these people are idiots.
Exactly. Abandon them. Are they going to take care of them? Just reset. I fixed my video I tried to do Wednesday. It is mostly about maggot and people who like to stir the pot. It has a special message for Ralph in your group. Okay, Just Reza. It's up already? Was it 5 days ago, Risa? She is a hoe.
Lady Letitia.
Let me know which one it is. She's a hoe. She don't look that good.
It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia.
She wish she was Smurfette.
Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia.
I think this is pushing it a bit. Do you guys think it's pushing it a bit with the chicks and the ducks? I think they shouldn't have moved them, but they did.
Who thought this would be a good idea to share? Some stories are better left unsaid. Otherwise, they reveal the craziness within. Well, I've got a theory on this. And my theory on this is that Harry and Meghan used those poor ducks to force themselves to have to go to Oprah Winfrey's house. They were looking for any reason to ingratiate themselves with the woman who they believe had snubbed them for some time. And of course, the fact that Oprah has gone public with this story is of huge benefit to Harry and Meghan in Hollywood circles. Now, Meghan's mole said on this, Oprah Winfrey shared a nonsense story about Prince Harry and those ducks we saw Meghan acting manic over during Easter. Santa Barbara has animal wildlife numbers you can call for help instead of distressing a mother duck and its ducklings.
Yeah,
Another
that's
PR
true.
misstep or Team Montecito. So I think they had completely banged to rights here. What absolutely sickens me, if this were a right-wing politician or a celebrity that wasn't part of the woke brigade, you just know that Peter would be all over them. But there are so many things that don't add up about this story. We're going to get analysis from it from Prince Harry's biographer Angela Levin in just one moment. But first, let's take a listen to exactly what Oprah Winfrey told Kelly Ripa in this very self-satisfied podcast.
I told Cole, I said with complete confidence to Coleman Domingo that you would have bought the fuzzy chickens, and I would have gone, oh.
You know what I would have done? I would have taken them over. You know, as chickens is the Sussexes.
Yeah, right.
They had them. So I would have taken the Sussexes.
You mean, wait, you mean my gift would have been...
Nobody knows the story. Guys, nobody knows the story.
Right, okay.
So I get a call from Prince Harry, on Easter Saturday. And he says, oh, sorry to bother you, but we have a duck problem here. Some baby ducks, a duck had come into their yard and had laid the eggs and had these ducks, like 8 other chicks. And he says, you know, our pond is a stream. We don't have a pond. So can we bring the ducks over to your pond? And I said, sure. But could you wait? Because Gail's grandkids were there. Kirby was there with her family. I said, wait until I can get the kids down to the pond to come to see you put the ducks in the pond. So he goes, no, we're coming right away. We're coming over. Okay. So we have the kids all waiting for the ducks to come to the pond. Harry pulls up and I say, no, the pond is that way. He opens the door. He goes, what? Which way? I go, pond is that way. And as he opens the door, the mama duck flies out and he's got all the baby ducks in a box.
What the hell? Okay, this is a crazy story. So Harry and Meghan is running around with these ducks in their car, trying to get them to a pond. I'm like the rest of everybody else. Why disturb these ducks? Why don't you just leave them alone? Raina is he talking to Maggie? Is where? Wait a minute. What's going on in the chat? Be nice, everyone. Hello, Liz. Hello, Nina. Just Reza. Risa. Oh, I see. Okay, you're uploading it. I see. Okay, yeah, screw Maggot. Yeah, we went to see the Smurfs yesterday. No, you did not, Just Reza. You did not spoil the vibe. You can talk about anything you want to. If you want to bring up Maggot, that's fine. No need to apologize. I don't know. I want to assume they didn't say where they got the ducks from. They just started saying that Harry and Meghan put the ducks in the car and was taking them to Oprah's pond. That is so stupid. Leave the ducks alone. Why are you messing with them in the first place? Just, did you see her messing with the ducks when they were crossing the street? She was all in the way. She's trying to protect her mom from these idiots. Oh, pick it up and bend it. Why? Hello, Nicola. Hello, CCC. It's illegal in LA to disturb a bird when it has babies. You see, that's what they're doing. They have the babies in the car with Harry about to go to Oprah's pond. It's real eerie sounding. Wow, a duck can fly into your garden and nest. Wow. Ain't that interesting? We have birds hitting our window. Why do birds hit the window? The ducks laid eggs in their yard, and apparently they thought they knew more than the mama duck. So they were going to take the mama duck over to Oprah's house and put them in the pond. Clapping like a seal at a circus, protecting the wildlife. Trafficking in California is illegal. Wow, it's serious. That is so inhuman of them, controlling everything in her life, including nature. Meghan, it needs to stop here. My in-laws raise ducks and chickens. Oh, interesting, Reza. Harry's have put the chicks in the car and driving them to Oprah's house. It sounds so weird. How did you get them in the car? I don't know where the ducks is.
because, oh no, the mama duck is flown away. Then we're chasing the mama duck who's in the
Now
front
they chasing
yard
the
and
mama
has
duck.
flown to the other side. We've got her ducks. Harry's running after. Meghan gets out. She's running after, chasing the mom and trying to get the mom to come back with her ducks. And for like a half an hour, we're running around with the ducks in the box, and we're all, and we have video. It's the funniest thing I've ever
Stars,
seen.
they're just like us. I mean, I would have been like,
they're going, where are the ducks? Where are the ducks?
The kids just want to see the ducks. Listen, those ducks also hit the jackpot. They're like, wait a minute. We show up at Prince
No, I
Harry's
don't
house,
know.
and now we're in Oprah's. Excuse me.
We're in Oprah's pond.
Yeah, that duck knew what it was doing when it laid its eggs.
And your furry chicken would have had a nice
Yeah, your
home.
furry chicken would have
And
had a
my
nice home.
fairy chicken would have been rehomed, a royal regift.
Angela Lippman. So accusations that story, which Oprah Winfrey thinks is so horrible, is not only
It was horrible for them to be moving the baby chicks and the mama chick. Oh, okay. So the bird banging on my windows are normal because they're looking at their reflection. I didn't know what was going on. All you heard was something go beep. Like that. How's she doing? It's 20 minutes, guys, and I gotta go. Pick it up and bend it. Maybe there was chasing prey and so focused that they didn't register the window. Oh. Yeah, the ducks sounded like they were terrified. The kids are never nowhere to be found, Liz. Oh, ducks and geese can be mean. They bite. CCC, hope the mom came back, because if she was scared, she can just fly off and abandon them. Oh, that would be horrible. And why was they touching the chicks anyway? That could keep the mama from wanting to be a mom if you start touching on their kids and the human sense.
It's Lady Letitia.
Raina, be nice. Nicola, maybe that's where she got the shaky hair tail feathers pillow, but idea from, ooh. And if so, they are parasitic. So nope, that's not me. That's like another bird on the YouTube streets. It's hello, Carla. It's either they think it's another bird. I think so. Like I think they looking at another bird. They want to fight, or they see the reflection of the sky. I see, Carla. I was like, is he trying to get in? Okay, I've been saying it all day, Demon Dictator. I've been saying this word all day. Edinburghless. 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 Is that right? Edinburghless? Honey? Yeah. Can you come here first? Do you mind, or you don't want to? I want you to pronounce this word. Laying its eggs in someone else's nest. Ooh, Raina, I don't make money off of YouTube. No rain for me. Aw. Okay, here it is right here. You see it? Come on this side.
Edinburgh.
My husband said Edinburgh. Nope.
Yeah, it's Edinburgh.
Say it again.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh? Edinburgh?
It's Edinburgh.
It's not bro.
It could be Edinburgh.
Edinburgh? Edinburgh?
Berg.
It's not bruh.
No,
Edinburgh?
why would you say bruh? That's Edinburgh. That's how I would pronounce it, but it could be Edinburgh. Could be how it's pronounced.
And you got to put the LASS at the end of it. Edinburgh less. Okay, say it. Edinburgh less. Berg. It's Berg? Edinburgh less.
I guess the less.
Edinburgh less. Because they put LASS at the end. It's a city, it's a park in England, in the UK. It's a park somewhere. I know. Meghan better stay away from ducks in the Northeast because click, it's the next thing she will hear in the back of a cop car. Meghan doesn't think. Ed and Big Bro less. Edinburgh less. Am I saying it right? Edinburgh less. Edinburgh. Edinburgh less. Edinburgh less. It's a city. It's a city, honey. It's not a park. She did. She helped yesterday, JD. I'm still not saying it right. I hate that word. Edinburgh. Edinburgh. It's Edinburgh. Edinburgh less. Like a God, I'm still not saying it right. I swear I thought I had it right. It was hilarious. Kara? It's 2 words. Lass means girl. Edinburgh lass. Burgless. Edinburgh. Heather from the hood. Hello. Let me know if you want to come up. Edinburgh. 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 Edinburgh-less. I'm getting confused. Edinburgh-less. I was saying it this morning. Edinburgh-less. Edinburgh-less. It's bra. Okay, how do you say it again? My husband was calling it Edinburgh, but it's bra. Edinburgh. Like B-R-A, bra, 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 B-R-A. So Edinburgh, Edinburghless. Did I say it right? Maggot is an idiot, Rayon. Hi, Demon Dictator.
Hi.
I was going wrong.
You did. Edinburgh.
So, like my husband says it, Edinburgh.
Yes, Edinburgh.
So, honey, how did you say it?
He said Edinburgh.
He said Berg. So his
He
was
said
wrong.
Edinburgh. All the Americans I've ever worked for say Edinburgh. But it's Edinburgh.
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 Yes, Edinburgh.
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 And then the other word, say the whole thing.
The other word is lass, which means girl, which is how the Scottish say girl. So lass.
Edinburgh lass.
Lass. You say less. It's lass. Like lasso.
Edinburgh lass.
Edinburgh lass.
Edinburgh lass.
Yes, perfect.
Edinburgh lass.
Lass. Edinburgh lass.
Lass. Lass. Lass. Edinburgh lass. Edinburgh.
Like lasso. Lasso.
Lass. Lass.
Lass. Edinburgh lass. Well done. Edinburgh lass.
Edinburgh lass.
Yes.
Edinburgh lass.
Edinburgh lass.
Edinburgh lass.
Yes. So if you say it a little bit quicker without thinking about it. Edinburgh lass. Edinburgh lass. Edinburgh lass.
Edinburgh lass.
Perfect.
Edinburgh lass.
Perfect.
Edinburgh lass.
Edinburgh lass. They're two words. Words. Edinburgh. Edinburgh.
Edinburgh lass.
Lass. Well done.
Edinburgh lass.
Edinburgh lass.
I feel like I'm saying it. Edinburgh lass.
Yes, perfect. Perfect.
Edinburgh
The word
lass. Edinburgh lass.
Edinburgh lass. Well done.
Edinburgh lass.
Edinburgh lass. It's one of those words that's spelled differently to how you say it. So it's Edinburgh lass.
Edinburgh lass.
Perfect. Perfect. Just remember that. Just remember that in your head. Don't look at the words because the words are going to confuse you. Just remember that in your head. Edinburgh lass.
Edinburgh lass.
Yes. Perfect.
Edinburgh lass.
10 out of 10.
Okay, thank you. Edinburgh lass.
Perfect. I was laughing about that all day. Trying to tell you this morning.
I woke up saying it. I said, I wonder, do I got it?
I was laughing about that this morning. I was laughing about it all day. Edinburgh lass. I thought, I'm going to test you later on. When you come on, I'm going to test you to see.
Yeah,
Edinburgh.
I was hoping you would, because I was like, I want to say it. I want to pronounce it again today. And we were at brunch, and I was like, Edinburgh list.
You've got Edinburgh. It's the lasso.
Edinburgh lass.
Lass. Well done. Okay, I'm going to come off and let you have the rest of your show.
Okay, Edinburgh less.
Edinburgh Lass. She got so excited she cut herself off. Edinburgh Lass. We're going to test her every single day for years to come on this. Edinburgh Lass. I'll wait for her to come back on before I come off. But a lot of Americans I work for do call it Edinburgh. Instead of Edinburgh, they call it Edinburgh because of how it looks.
Edinburgh less.
Oh, you went back. Edinburgh.
Edinburgh less. Edinburgh less.
Lass.
Edinburgh less.
Like lasso. Lass.
Lasso. Lass.
Edinburgh Lass.
Edinburgh lass.
And then you can go on the next Raw Mess. Go and speak to Ron because he's from Edinburgh.
Oh, Edinburgh.
He's from Edinburgh, and you can say Edinburgh Lass and see what he says.
Edinburgh lass. Edinburgh lass.
Yep. And see what he says.
Hello, Heather from the Hood.
I'm going to leave you guys. Kisses to all of you, and leave you with
You're leaving me? Did I do something?
No.
Me.
I was in the bushes because I'm drinking red wine and I can't be trusted. So I'm going to.
Oh, that's the best part. You better stay.
Yes. So good night to all of you. I'm going to watch from the bushes. See you later.
Okay. Bye, lovely. We were talking about Meghan and the birds.
Oh, the ducks.
Yeah, the ducks. I'm sorry. Yeah, the ducks.
Yeah, the ducks. It's DuckTales. Woohoo!
And it seems like Dan Wooden is and everybody else is highly upset about these ducks.
An example of animal cruelty, but also
Animal
against
cruelty.
American law.
Yeah, well, that's
Last do, Letitia.
very unpleasant to see them laughing like that, actually.
Last-
I mean, I'm not one of the world's great lover of
Last-
animals, but I think that you are very careful. And actually, when a duck flies out,
Edinburgh
it means that
last.
she's terrified and she wants to
Edinburgh
protect
last.
those little ones, as any
Edinburgh
mother, mother person.
Edinburgh
But I
last.
think they just think about themselves too much. And because they've got staff, they could just say, will you look up who we can talk to, please? Can we find someone and ask what we should do? This is before
You
they go
can
over
call
there.
someone to
And
have
that
them
doesn't
come
look as if it's just
It
been
does.
born. It's obviously been around a few days because it can walk carefully. And I think it's just shows that actually they're thinking about themselves, and that's it, really. Nothing
always
else
think
matters.
about themselves.
And we know that with little animals, they can't actually fight back. But perhaps grown-ups will be able to fight back because they've got such terrible views of how to live and behave. It is shocking. I agree with that. It's really shocking. And I absolutely agree with you that any old excuse to get into Oprah's house
Yes.
is taken up.
Yes.
It was.
Absolutely.
Let's
Any
go
old
over Oprah's.
chance.
So let's use these poor ducks. Because they can't just say, "Oh, we want to come around," because Oprah has made it clear that she's trying to distance herself from them. But when it's involving the ducks, we
So
see
here's-
what's doing.
Sorry.
Absolutely. What's interesting?
I have useless knowledge about ducks.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I did a science project on Canadian geese in grade 3 for 40 years. There's useless knowledge in my head. As humans, we have a scent, right?
Right.
So you can't touch. This is why I don't know where you live in the world, but I live in nature. I live in Vancouver. We're full of nature and wildlife. We are taught from a very early age, never touch a bird's nest, never touch an egg, because
humans have a scent, you have oils on your hand. The mama bird will reject the eggs. She will smell the human scent and think it's rotten. And then she will abandon the nest. And there's nothing wrong with the eggs. It's human error, right?
Yes.
Also, I did a video about this on my TikTok, actually. It's kind of funny.
Interesting.
Ducks have this thing. They're called wings. So they can fly. It's a thing. So when Oprah's telling this story to Kelly Ripa, talking about how H is losing his mind because they only have a stream and not a pond, ducks don't need to be relocated. They are not Harry and Meghan.
Right.
They're fine. They don't need Tyler Perry to come get them out of somewhere.
Right.
They have wings. They will leave. Right? They're not dumb. Also, ducks migrate every year. They have an internal clock. Again, useless knowledge. Sorry for boring everybody. An internal clock. One day they're like, you know what? We got to get the heck out of Canada. We're going to Florida where it's warm. And then they migrate.
Right.
And then they come back to Canada when it's too hot in Florida. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
They don't need Meghan and Harry to relocate them.
They don't need help.
They're good. And if they can't find water, they will fly and find some. So leave them be.
Leave them alone.
Because even like the baby ducks are called ducklings, not chicks. So if humans are messing around with these baby ducklings, the mom will abandon them too as well. And they're wild animals. So they have to hunt. They don't get to go to Walmart and go grocery shopping and come back in an hour. It might take a while to go find some food, right? Yeah. So leave them be. They're good. And when they want to move, they will. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you are starting like a wildfire with these animals. Leave them alone. If ducks, geese, birds decide that your house is their new house, sorry for your luck. You'll have to deal with it.
Right.
But they will leave eventually. But if they start eating your house and your siding and like ripping stuff up, then yeah, maybe phone like the wildlife people. But it's not for you to relocate them and put them in a U-Haul box and take them to your neighbor's house. Like,
you don't do that. It sounds so weird. It sounds inhumane.
It is very inhumane and very stressful for that mama duck, right? So when Oprah's talking about Harry's like, oh, the mama duck left. Yeah, because she's flipping out.
Yes.
Like, no, that's very traumatizing for a duck.
Wow.
So sorry, I didn't mean to monopolize the conversation or anything, but it's not good, and they should be fined. They should. And if you can't handle living on acreage property, if you will, where wildlife are going to come, then you should live in an apartment. They live. What are the ducks doing?
It's almost like they were trying to get rid of the ducks.
Yeah, like no, right? Like my neighbors have a pool. The ducks were here the other morning, hanging out in the pool. What are they doing there? I don't know. But they left, right? Like we're like, all right, there's some ducks here. Okie dokie. Like, and we don't live like really in the country. My sister does. They have a pond, or I call it the moat. There's ducks all the time. They come and go. But they live on acreage and more in the country. So yeah, wildlife's going to show up. They also have a cougar. Not me a cougar, like a cougar. And stuff happens on their farm. And it's circle of life, Hakuna Matata. You know what I mean? Sorry, I didn't mean to monopolize anything, but these are a bunch of morons. When you're especially when you learn it like in kindergarten, at the age of 5, don't touch the wildlife unless you're at a petting zoo. That's the only time you get in touch with wildlife.
Exactly. Don't touch. I think
Don't
they're
touch.
wild ducks, right? Because they're out in the wild.
Yeah, they're wild animals. Leave them. And I know what Oprah was trying to do with this story. She was trying to be like, "Oh, look what we did," and it's so like a happy Disney story. We saved ducks. They didn't need saving.
Yeah, trying to make it seem like it was normal, like this was something fun or some exciting thing. Look what we did. Like you said, trying to save the ducks. No, they're messing with the ducks. What Oprah should have told them was leave them ducks alone.
Yeah, and they're not a circus animal, right? Like it's like, oh, well, come on over, because she said it too. Oh, Gail's grandchildren are going to be here. Bring them over then. Like what are they? Like actors? Like leave them alone, right? Like they're not for your pleasure. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
And this is my opinion. Rich people with too much money and time on their hands.
Yeah.
Like, leave them alone. And for a woman who reads a lot of books, apparently not one was about nature.
At all.
Sorry. But like, it's just, this is why people don't like rich people. I'll just say it. Right? Like the entitlement of it.
Yeah.
It's just
like they don't have
insane.
rules.
Like it's just not, and I hope they do get fined, and I hope there is an investigation. Right? Like,
oh, yeah. Exactly, for touching them. They should get fined or something. Hello, Carl. Great point, Heather.
Is that Harry, so little have they gone over there that Harry didn't know which way to go. So that shows that Meghan hasn't actually gone very often there.
Yeah,
She hasn't
really?
been invited, neither of them have. And this was just ended up as a joke. But it's not really funny, is it? I mean, it's...
Well, they think it's a joke, but obviously animal lovers are completely outraged. I mean, do you think there should be a criminal investigation?
Thank you,
No,
Darcy.
not really. I don't think that it's worth it. And to do that because they're hired
Poor baby.
lawyers, and they'll be the best lawyers, and they'll spend loads of money on it, and they'll find reasons why. And I think that, you don't want to. I think what's important is that people can see what they're like, be told what they're like, and actually behave accordingly. I don't know what the... how much they would have to pay if they'd done that. But I think that wouldn't mean a thing to them. I think it's much more important that people can see what they're like, even when it comes to ducks, and leave them alone.
First, we've been told our whole lives that wrinkle creams are the
Leave the
easiest way
ducks
to look
alone.
younger. Now one doctor says that's nothing but
leave
old.
the ducks alone.
MD,
Also,
the number one.
another side useless knowledge in my head. Canadian geese, if you know Canadian geese, we call them cobra chickens here in Canada because they're mean. So one swipe of their wing can break your leg.
Oh.
So even, a duck's not as big as a Canadian goose. Also, ducks and geese are very territorial. You don't want a guard dog. You want a duck. Those guys, they're mean, man. They should work for the mafia.
Wow.
So like you're taking your life in your hands. Like you could, seriously, they can break your leg. They break your arm, and they'll be aggressive. So if you got little kids, a duck isn't that much shorter than a little kid, and it's going to hurt your kid.
Wow. I had no idea.
See, look what I taught today. That science project came in handy in 1985.
Yeah, maybe we should call on them.
Well, it's out there now. I bet you there is an investigation. I bet you there is.
Oh.
Because you don't actually ever have a duck, you will have ducks. Right? So if there's one nest, there's probably more.
Oh. Wow. Close by, because we have we had a lake that we used to go to, walk to, this little lake pond, not a lake, but a pond. And all the little ducks would be in the water, and then we would take bread and feed them.
Okay, can I say something? And I'm not saying this to be a jerk. Don't feed ducks bread.
Oh, what about crackers?
Crackers are fine. Seeds are
Okay.
fine. There's something with the bread. I don't know if they're gluten intolerant now. I don't know.
Okay.
But like bread's not like their friend, but seeds, nuts, crackers, like even like frozen berries, like, you know what, or berries, like stuff like that. But bread, I don't know why everyone's celiac all of a sudden, but because we used to feed bread to the ducks all the time. But apparently now that's not the thing to do. So I'm not saying anything mean, just telling you what I've been told. But you can actually get like bird seed. You can feed them bird seed. I'm sorry. Am I frozen or did you freeze? Oh, there you are. What happened? You're... Uh-oh. Am I in trouble? You're muted. Uh-oh. Oh no. Am I kicked off? Banned. Never come back. It was nice seeing everybody. Sorry, and I can't read this in my chat. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna be asked back ever again. Oh my god. I wish I could see the side chat. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I think I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. Where'd she go?
Sorry about that.
Oh my god, I'm like, oh my god, I'm never gonna be asked back ever again. Oh my god, I made her mad. I'm so sorry.
No. It was my computer. It wasn't plugged in all the way, so it went downtown.
Downtown.
So that is interesting. Okay, so won't feed the bread, won't feed them bread, feed them crackers. They love the bread though, but I'll feed them crackers.
I fed them popcorn, like popcorn.
Uh-huh.
I like popcorn. But you can buy like bird seed, right? Like we have a big bird sanctuary like 20 minutes from my house.
Like you just throw the
and you can get like certain food. Like you can go, I don't know where you live, but like we have a lot of animals. A lot of people have farms where I am. So you can buy any kind of food that you want, right? So you can get like duck food.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see if I can get them back.
I have to say, I love your theme song.
Thank you.
It's amazing. I meant to tell you that the other day. And thank you again for always having me. I'm beyond thankful. Thank you very much.
No, I appreciate you being here. It really means a lot. It's kind of cool having someone up here.
You're so kind. Thank you.
Now, we're going to move on from the ducks. I got another. What are they going to, let me just see what they're going to do about it.
The Queen. So her 78th birthday, Angela, big deal. You know this image, which was taken in the garden at Raymill, which is her private residence in Wiltshire by Chris Jackson, was a really big deal for her. And of course, she was looking absolutely lovely. And the expectation, Angela, was that it was going to be on the front pages of at least some of the pro-royal newspapers like the Daily.
We may, potentially, hypothetically, be inching our way towards... Let's get into it first with the latest on the royals, because this stuff is unbelievable. Now, there was a summit. This is legit. It's been confirmed by the palace over the weekend, and there was one of King Charles's top people was at this summit with two of Harry and Meghan's top people. And this summit was not only held in broad daylight on a balcony where photographers just happened to be in position to get everyone at a great angle. But it seems as though it was not, for once, Harry and Meghan who leaked this, that it looks like it was King Charles who leaked it. That leak, there are reports that it may have been a shot across the bow to William saying, I'm king, not you, and I don't care if you like it. This is my son, and I want to reconcile. What are your sources telling you, Kinsey?
Okay, well, my sources are telling me that Prince William found out about this meeting at the same time you and I mean, I'm texting you this story, like, can you believe this? Apparently that's what's happening for Prince William too. He's getting messages, he's with his family, he's getting messages that this meeting happened. He didn't get the heads up, and he was incredibly disappointed by that because this negatively affects his family. It directly negatively affects his family. It's Harry and his wife that allegedly told Omid Scobie, author of Endgame, that Catherine was one of the royal racists. She received so much hate for that online. She was attacked on the internet, and William monitors these things. He sees these attacks. It upsets him. He's concerned for his family's safety after this. But I will say that over here in the UK, they are not buying. I talked to Tom Bauer today. I know you love Tom Bauer's book Revenge. Tom Bauer, he believes that there was nothing in it for King Charles to instigate the leak of this story. He thinks Harry and Meghan are lying, and that Harry and Meghan are the leaks, and the objectives mixed. Were they trying to force the royals' hand by leaking this story so the royal family feels like there has to be some type of royal reunion because now everyone knows about it? Or was Meghan so blinded by her jealousy over Prince William's great coverage, raising over $1 million at a polo event for his charities, Catherine on the tennis courts looking absolutely stunning, people in the crowd screaming, "We love you, Kate"? Was it the green monster coming out and Meghan saying, give me 1 second and I'm going to redirect all the headlines back to Sussex headquarters? Yep. So I've seen all of the theories, but what's strong in the UK is that they believe that Harry and Meghan are lying about not being the source of this story.
Lying.
Do your William sources do they have a theory as to who the leaker is?
The Sussexes.
Oh, that's real deal stuff. Kinsey, just come over to the Nerve and be here all the time. Okay. So, I did a column on this over at the Mail the other day, and I find this so fascinating because I can see it through both Charles's point of view and William's point of view. I think from Charles's point of view, he's looking at this situation and saying, he has cancer. He's an older man. He's got the math of it, fewer days ahead of him than behind him. And, he's watching a clock. And if he wants to have any sort of reconciliation with his wayward son and have any kind of relationship with grandchildren he does not know, only one of whom he has seen in person, now would be the time. Then from William's point of view, he and his impeccably presenting family are at Wimbledon. It is a triumph. Catherine had been there on her own the day before. She was given a standing ovation. He has been shouldering the duties of the royal family with an ailing father, also has cancer, an ailing wife, a brother who is just skedaddled and has been throwing nuclear bombs every chance that he gets. And what does William get for being the dutiful son who can never put a foot wrong? And the weight of this monarchy, which his brother and his wife,
she's skedaddled.
Right. I just gotta say, I love this Maureen broad. She's hilarious. Oh my God, she's funny. But how would you feel if you were William seeing all this go down?
If it was supposed to be a secret, I would be frustrated because it was just supposed to be talks between the two sides. And if they leaked it, then I would be, William probably is, it messes up the peace talks. Because if they keep leaking things, they can't be trusted.
Right. I think it depends what the meeting was about. If it was just them getting together and talking about why would she fly all the way over to England for nonsense, right? But I'd be choked if I was William. Like, it seems very, we were saying this yesterday, like backdoor deals. It seems shady.
Yeah.
Like, how come I'm not in on? Like, what are you doing? And when there's already an infighting in a family, and you know this, when you're not in on talks, what are you trying to do to me now? Right? Like your paranoia, you can't help it.
Exactly.
Like your brain will start running wild, right? So I don't blame him.
Thanks, Alice. Yeah, I don't blame them. I think they probably are used to Meghan and Harry leaking stuff. Now they're the true leakers. As far as peace talks are concerned, I don't really think that's what that meeting was about. I think the meeting was, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Yeah, I'm ready.
Why are you talking?
Okay, give me 5 minutes. Okay, tell Dad 5 minutes. She said she's gonna tell on me.
Oh, you're in trouble now.
She said it's ready for the pool. Okay, I'm ready.
Right? Full time. I'm jealous. Maybe you'll get some ducks.
Wouldn't that be cool? See some ducks flying.
You should get an inflatable duck, and then you can have your own duck.
Exactly.
Go get one from Walmart. That'd be hilarious. That'd be a great video. I'm telling you, I'm missing my calling in PR. You could have a duck.
Me too. I think I could help Meghan, but Meghan wouldn't listen. Do you think that William is going to be like this stern king where he starts to make Harry and Meghan accountable for their stuff?
I think William will be, and I say this with love, a take no crap kind of king. Because I think for a very long time, and I love Queen Elizabeth, and I'm not ragging on her. I think for a couple of years now, at least the last, 7, some stuff should have happened and didn't, and they let that fall. And really, inmates don't run the prison. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's just going to bring back, what's the word?
Stability?
Yeah. Like, this is how stuff's done. And if you don't like it, pound sand. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. Like he's
and,
not.
And like, you need some kind of decorum. That's the word I'm like, you know what I mean? We have a standard. This is what we live to. It's been slacking. We are regrouping, and we're going back to, like, I'm not saying like he's going to dust off the guillotine or anything,
right?
But maybe he should. Just saying. But get it out of the basement. Let's go. But there does have to be a level of this is how stuff's done, and it's been slacking for a while, and I think he'll just revamp, if you will.
Yes. Revamp. That's a good one. I can see him revamping. Let's see what else she has to say before I have to go.
Opinion, but shared by many, have been trying to actively destroy. It's on William's shoulders. And what does he get for this? What does he get? He gets the king going behind his back, and the Sussex is leaking this stuff while he and his wife should be taking a victory lap at Wimbledon.
Yeah. Well, one thing I want to say that Tom Bauer kind of shocked me with today was I was talking about how empathetic the king is, how compassionate he is, that he has this sweetheart. And Tom Bauer's like, I disagree with you. He said, okay, maybe he might act differently when it comes to his son. He said he feels guilt around raising Harry, or lack thereof. Harry kind of running amok when he was a teenage boy and getting into all sorts of trouble. And Charles running off with Camilla and enjoying his girlfriend that then becomes his wife, the mistress that becomes the girlfriend that becomes the wife. He said that Charles was absolutely vicious as a prince and would burn bridges left and right. If he's liked to surround himself with yes people, and if you told him no, goodbye, you were out of the picture, he'd cut you off at the knees. So he does believe Harry, when Harry goes on TV and says, Dad won't take my calls, he believes that there is this cold side to King Charles, which of course I feel guilty repeating because I know the man has cancer and I want to be kind, but I'd never heard that before. I thought that was fascinating that Tom Bauer said that the king can be ugly and that he can see the king continuing to distance himself from Harry to protect himself and to protect the kingdom, to protect the crown.
You know, this is very interesting. So the thing about, you know, the king being ill and not wanting to think that he could be mean or bitter or provocative towards one.
Do you think that? Do you think?
I think King Charles and Prince Harry are one and the same. I think they're the same person. And if you've ever had a child that's exactly like you, that hurts your brain.
Yes.
And now I get it from my dad. I'm exactly like my dad. My oldest son's exactly like me. And I'm like, oh my God. But I do think that they're one and the same. I also think that King Charles, who is very ill, we all know this, I think he's kind of like, and I don't say this to be mean, I don't think like he's a little bit on the weak side, and I don't say that to be mean or rude, but you're not going on all cylinders when you're going through treatment and on medications and probably not sleeping and your brain is not turning off.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of things in play right now, and Harry is our kids know how to get to us, right? They know our weak side. They know our kryptonite, if you will.
Yes.
And I think that's what Harry is doing, and William's like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Absolutely not, right? So it's a big hurricane of mess.
Wow.
That's what I feel. I don't know.
Yes. I believe he's also getting a bad rap too, Liz, too.
Honor both of his sons. Like, you know, this is interesting. From my own personal experience, when my dad was getting sicker and sicker, and you know, his time was very, very clearly coming to an end, part of him could become extremely difficult to the point of mean. And it is a common thing, and you know, there are multiple. I mean, it's a case by case, individual experience, of course. But with in my case, I sort of felt like he knew he was dying, and it was kind of like the act of a wounded animal going off to the woods to die alone. You know, sometimes they push the people closest to them away. They do it whether they're dialed into it or not. Charles has always had, you know, this is not really part of the public perception or what the palace markets, but he's historically had a very difficult relationship with William. And so this kind of lashing out actually makes a lot of sense to me. I don't know why he would place any trust in Harry not doing what he has historically done, which is take any minute amount of information he is given and weaponizing it and publicizing it.
Yeah. And this has PR crisis management written all over it. Harry and Meghan are pretty low right now when it comes to, I mean, they're like hand in hand with Prince Andrew, who was, the last time he was photographed in the United States was arm in arm with Jeffrey Epstein. You know what I mean? Like they are in desperate need of some positive PR. And that's what Prince Harry recreating Diana's walk through the minefields. What else did we recently see them do? I just feel like Harry is absolutely trying to separate himself from Meghan Markle, trying to, who we know is toxic, trying to remind us all that his mother was the martyr, Princess Diana, because he doesn't like being the unpopular, petty looking prince. He used to be one of the most popular royals right under Queen Elizabeth, and now he's at the very bottom, and nobody wants to talk to him, and he's lonely. I know this is like, I feel ugly saying this, but this is a 40-year-old man who's having to hang out with menopausal women in Montecito, California that have been in space, okay? Harry can't. What can Gayle King and Harry talk about? about. She's been to space, Maureen. I think that he's miserable, is lonely, has no friends. I do think he misses his family. But if they're going to use the argument that King Charles is sick,
I think he's lonely, and I think he's very lonely without his family. I don't think he has a whole bunch of friends in Montecito. The only person he has is Meghan, and he's getting sick of her.
I agree. I fully believe, like, how can you not? You didn't move down the street. You moved to a foreign country. You don't know anybody. There's nothing of like something being familiar to you, not even a coffee shop. You have no roots there. You have nothing. Nothing. Right?
Nothing.
Like you can't even go to the mall that you had fun at a teenager and have memories.
Right.
Nothing means anything there. And however, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Right? So you reap what you sow, my friend. Yeah, this is what you wanted. I think they thought King Chuck and William were going to get on a plane, hightail it over to Montecito, and beg for them to come back. And they called their bluff.
Wow.
Right? And he was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, staring at the phone. It's going to ring. They're going to regret me leaving. And no one won't. There it is.
Yeah, I'm almost ready to, guys. And no one stopped him. No one said, "Come, don't leave, Harry, don't leave."
Well, it's like the kids threatening to run away from home at the age of 2. I'm going to run away. See ya. Make sure, like, wear shoes. I don't know what to tell you. Right? And maybe all the times before, I know you need to wrap it up. I'll be quick. Like, they're like, "Oh no, we love you. We need you, blah, blah, blah." And this time was like, "Good. Do you want me to help you pack?" Like,
no.
Bye. Let me get you a ticket. So
hurry up and get the hell out of here. Yep.
Yeah. So I think that's how that went.
Yeah.
And they're
But
just
I
trying
don't
to
think
create this reunion.
your family needs you and wants you and go have fun. So I'll say goodbye.
Okay,
And
sweetheart. It was so
thank
lovely having
Thank you for always having me on. You're so kind. Thank
Come
you.
again, please come again.
Anytime you ask, I will be here.
I love the bird. You telling us about the birds and the ducks and stuff. So thank you for that.
I have useless knowledge. Who knew that science
that.
project in 1986 came in handy? Who knew?
Thank you.
I never thought my life would come to this, but I know about ducks.
You sure do.
All right, my friend. You have an amazing, blessed day.
You too.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you for having me.
Out of compassion and empathy, then Meghan Markle, pick up the damn phone and call Thomas Markle, because your father is just as sick. And we know why they want this reconnection. It's monetary.
We're going to end it on that note right there. Pick up the phone and call your family and quit playing games. Stop having summits, unnecessary summit meetings, and oh, let's get the aides over here so they can chit chat about what we're going to do about Harry and Meghan. Not a dang on thing, because ain't nothing you can do with them two. They're not going to bring the kids over so you can see them, King Charles. Meghan's going to come up with some excuse that, it's it's dangerous over there. It's dangerous over there. And she knows it's more dangerous in the United States because we can carry guns. She's a liar and tries to manipulate us into thinking that what she says is truthful. Pick up the phone and call your dad.
Their proximity to the British royal family pays. It pays big time.
Exactly. And what struck me before we move on to Gwyneth about the walk, that the recreation of the landmine walk that Harry just did, is Meghan has got to be seething, because if anybody wanted to skin Diana's corpse like Buffalo Bill and wear it and go walking through landmines, it's Meghan Markle. But she's back in Montecito, doing a school run. She'd have us believe a school run that's equivalent to the Odyssey.
We may potentially, hypothetically, be inching our way towards a semi-rapprochement between Prince Harry and his father, King Charles. At least that's what a lot of people are suggesting after the Sussex's 2 aides were seen meeting with a representative of King Charles in a swanky private members club in London just a few days ago. Now, Meredith Maines and Liam Maguire, both of whom are top members of the Sussex's team, were seen traveling to a location near Clarence House to meet with Tobin.
Okay, we know the situation. Let me stop. Here's the dealio. Do you think King Charles care about this summit? Do they really? Do you guys think? Thank you so much, Letitia, for the wonderful show. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys so much. My last question before we go is, do you guys think that King Charles is really serious about this summit since they're sending other people to meet with them? Yes or no? Do you think he cares? Do you think he really, really gives a care about how the outcome is going to end, knowing Meghan and Harry, knowing what they're about and what they represent? All right. I got maybe, yes. And Diana was off with James Hewitt, her bodyguard, and numerous others. She also kept the boys from Charles. Really, Debbie? That would be mean. Wow. I'm coming, babe. You want me to cut the watermelon? Well, I think he cares and he don't care. I think it's in between to me because he's they didn't come themselves. They didn't meet. King Charles didn't make an effort to go see them. So that tells you a story right there. Pick up the phone and call your dad. Pick up the phone. What's the big deal? Kisses, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next time. I'm going out to swim with Little Bit and Daddy. Kisses to you all. Thank you, members. Thank you, JD. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, JD. Thank you, JBZ. Thank you, Snowdrop. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Alice. Thank you, Snowdrop. Thank you, Raina. Thank you, Just Risa. I will. Love you guys.